Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the wonderful, wonderful Pacific Northwest in that humble little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA, as I love to call where I live. So welcome to my channel, everybody. This is February 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 21. So welcome to my channel, everybody. So this kit is called Celebrate Spring, February 2026. You could have made a total of 9 cards if you made these cards as they were designed, or you could break them up and do what I do and make all alternatives. So you would have done 3, 3, and 3 if you did them as they were designed, and then you would have had the envelopes with just this little bit of design here on the envelope flap. On the back here, this QR code would lead you to a video that will show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. There's a visual of everything that comes in the kit. Down here it lists those coordinating colors. Videos 1 through 5 of my alternatives, I always share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along. This one right here would have led you to this set of 4 dies called the Beautiful Bloom dies for January, February, and March 2026 Paper Pumpkin. The new ones are out and available. They are called the Wonderful Scene dies. Wonderful Scene stands in English, different languages, right? And guess what? Paper Pumpkin is going global. I'm excited for that because I think it really should have been all the way at the beginning. So these dies, will coordinate with April, May, and June Paper Pumpkin. So we must have a celebration set like 4th of July. Yeah, baby. So this set, the stamps are the 2 Easter eggs, Sweet Spring Greetings, the Grass, Happy Easter, and Hello Friend. We're going to dive right into this because my phone is dying. So let me share with you what we have for you. So we have a card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and a white envelope. Half of my last lemon lolly here, light lemon lolly card base, we're going to glue this directly down to my card base. This is, of course, 4 1/4 by 5.5. It is 1/2 of the card base, and my glue bottle is not wanting to work there, but it is now, so we're going to get it done. And then layer number 2 is going to be that beautiful oval wreath from the kit, the floral oval. And then I have this really cool, I wouldn't call it mulberry paper, but it is like mulberry paper. And guys, I just picked this up at the thrift store. I haven't even done a mail call on what. It was $3.75, and this was 50% off. 50% off, yes. There were 3 of them, and I got them in different colors. And you'll see the other ones in a mail call. But what we're going to do here is, I don't know, this has a shine. This is not shiny, but this is, and look at those little flecks of gold. I could not pass that up. I was like, oh my goodness gracious. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to put tear tape. I should have done this before, sorry. I am going to put tear tape on my wreath here, and I'm going to adhere it that way, and then I'm just going to fussy cut behind the wreath. You'll see, because I don't want it to be, I just want it to be behind the wreath itself. I don't want it to be anywhere else. And I'm just going to angle my scissors up behind it. So I just know that tear tape is going to hold it down. Now layer number 3, because this and this is layer number 2. Layer number 3 are a couple of end piece, just little cut offs. So we have a 1/2 inch strip and like 5/8 of an inch strip that I kept because you know how I love keeping it. So we're at the very tail end of my first kit, you know, because my first kit is the one that I had to order just to be able to do my videos, because I was one of those. I don't know how many of you had the IT issue where it kept telling you that you had insufficient funds or you had the wrong card on file, and that was wrong. It was just a billing issue, which they had to go in and fix. So I'm going to put this like right here. And then I'm just going to use these scissors and hopefully stay away from my corn. And I'm going to cut this kind of on a 45-degree angle. Cut up underneath there. I don't really care what it looks like behind my wreath. What I care about is not seeing it. So there. I don't care what it looks like back here. I just don't want to see any of it. So this now is layer number 2. So, and I think, I think we're going to pop this up on, yes, I'm thinking that. So we're just going to do it. We are going to pop this up on dimensionals. Why? Because I can. And then everything else will just be adhered to the oval. One there, there. I know there's going to be a lot, but that's all right. I think I need a few minis in there because I don't trust that the other ones will be. Yes, a few more, just a couple more. I want it really well and supported. I don't want it not to be. And then I am going to be using, oh, not that one. The small Happy Easter from, that's not it. Maybe Happy Spring. I'm looking, is this the one that, oh, it is Happy Easter. I think it's this one again. From February 2024's Paper Pumpkin. Let me get all these removed and then we'll vacuum them up because I have just swept the floor just a little bit ago. This thing stays charged, by the way, forever, Kathy. It's fabulous. It's charged like forever. All right, so there's our oval. That's going down here, and I'm going to be using that ephemera pack. Now, the description may not be in all of my videos right now as they air, but trust me, they'll get there. So we have our Easter egg. We're going to go down here, put that, those two just like that. So I'm just going to put a dimensional here and one right there. Just some minis. So here and here, and then one at the bottom right there, and I'm going to add tear tape to the rest to adhere it. And this card, yes, is supposed to be fast. It's supposed to be easy. There we go. Those two done. Now, let's go ahead and stamp our greeting for the front. One on here, and we are going to do, well, Happy Easter will fit. And we're going to go ahead and stick with our shamrock. Okay. I want to use the 3 banner punch because I want to either flag this end or punch this end. So we're going to make a point on this end because it fits this way. Oh no. Oh no, and I don't think I have enough. I'm going to try to have to lay it back down. I don't know if it'll be in camera, but I'm really trying hard to get it. The light is like, sorry if you can't see it, but I have to tilt it. Oh, I did it. I had to tilt it so I didn't get the shine from my overhead light, but I got it. All right, so this one's gonna go like so. I think I would, no, I can't. This is too wide to go in it. Okay. So this, and then I want to bring this just to the edge of the card. So let's get these two glued together. Then we'll cut them off. And yes, I'm going to bring the guillotine out to glue them, to cut them off together, because otherwise it's just not happening. So I want to cut it off right here. Just a little pinch in there. Stick it in here. Now I could stamp something right there, so I may keep it. I may not use it, but I'm going to keep it. And this is going to come right across like that, and I'm going to glue that down with some tear tape. And I don't want to put it all the way to the end, because the end, there's nothing there. Unfortunately, we're going across the pink flower because that's where I want it to sit. All right, so that's the front, and then we're going to stamp the inside. We need an Easter egg. We need to do our envelope, which is going to say, hello, friend, if I can find it. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. I have a tray that I have to look through all these little stamps, and that one was covered up. And a little Easter egg right there, and we are going to put bling on this card. It needs it, and we're going to use those dark colored bling from the kit that I'm not a fan of, but we're going to go ahead and use them. I think we'll go ahead and put one in the spot of that flower, just because I can use them now, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put one right there, even though it's okay. I'm good to go. So this card is done, and I'm not going to wink Estella anything, because I want to try to get one more video up, so that while I'm down, I have my videos up, so I can always wink Estella it later. And I have one card already prepped. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again right back here soon in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.